It's time to glue down another peeling kickback panel, but this stuff came highly recommended from somebody on the interweb. We're gonna try it. So the next step is gently remove kickback plate from wall, like that. Yeah, and now we can use the old one as a drop cloth. This stuff is definitely a little thinner, so pay more attention, be a little more careful. It's easier to dribble stuff everywhere because of its viscosity. It definitely seems to set up a lot faster, and it's what I'm noticing that I really like is that it's very low odor. It doesn't make you dizzy. I'm not worried about this spontaneously combusting. Well, so far the only thing that I'm not liking is that stuff's expensive. I mean, but if you think about it, if it's really expensive and it works and you don't have to come back to it for like a decade, that's a win, right? So we've got 2 coats on each mating surface, and we're gonna stick her up there. Oh, you know what time it is now, don't you? Rubber mallet song. Rubber mallet, rubber mallet, rubber mallet, rubber mallet. That's pretty good. Well, this is interesting. I missed the post-it note left in plain sight on the workbench about lane number 6. The issue is that the T-band and the elevator aren't running. It's giving an elevator jam. I've isolated the elevator. It will move forward and it will move reverse. The transport band, however, I can roll it in reverse, right? So the pins are being pushed that way. It works just fine. I try to reverse it to make the pins go back towards the back of the machine, and it locks up. So I'm gonna grab the bore scope. We're gonna see. I'm thinking we have a foreign object underneath our T-band that's hanging up. I misspoke. Technically, this is an endoscope. So let's see what we can see. Let's get our scope in here. I can aim it properly. Yeah. I'm not seeing much in it. I see a rear roller. I see a front roller. I don't see any blockages. Well, we didn't see anything of significance with our endoscope, but it is a kind of a cheap piece of junk. You know, cheapest one we could find on Amazon. Let's hop in there and take a closer look. I found it. I wish I had a better light. We're hovered right over the front roller, next to the number 10 side gutter, and I can roll my hand over. There's a lump right in here between our front board and our front roller. We're gonna have to figure out how to get in there. I think the best bet, we're gonna take our spring tension off of our adjuster studs on our rear roller. It should give us enough slack to where we can kind of, pardon my French, reach around in there and retrieve whatever that is. So we're going to remove the spring and the washers and the jam nuts on both sides. All right, that one's off, and this one's almost off. There we go. Push it forward. That's going to slack our belt out. Now we can jump forward and pluck out whatever's stuck in there. Yeah, it's a broken stud. I bet I know where that came from. Hold on, you're sideways. So let's use our crane braining them a little bit. What do we have? A nylon insert lock nut. Well, it's certainly the right stud size to be here, right, from this, but we don't use nylock here. So where did this come from? I think I have a good idea. Probably one of these bolts. That one's loose. Yeah, we did a reach around. There's no stud, but there's a bolt head. The good news is, being a corner, we can change this out real easy, and we don't have to take another lane out of service. So easy peasy. We'll grab a new bolt, we'll grab a new nut, we'll replace that broken stud, and then we'll put it back together. We'll be good to go. Yep, there you go. That's it. Let's see if we have a new sheave while we're here, and we'll make up another belt, because we kind of started melting this one last night or this morning, I don't know. Yeah, it's that bind caused the belt to slide over the pulley or drive sheave because it's fixed to the shaft. So we'll see if we got another one. Might be easier just to swap it out. This is our part number, 47-024-839-002. Brand new, nice and shiny. So you've got a new section of belt cut and welded. Book spec here, 15 mil, 63. So we cut it 63 in like 1/4, because we know we're gonna lose a little bit of link with our welding process, right? There you go. She runs.